Hi, I'm Mindy Tousley. I'm here with my husband Peter Babula in our house. We have a beautiful print here for you at the print club. Peter is filming me, so you are not going to see him. This obviously is not in its normal place in our house, but we had to move it somewhere where the reflections weren't going to make a giant mirror out of it so that you could see it. So this is a print by Julian Stanczak, who I'm sure that you're all familiar with. Julian is an internationally known artist who lived a major portion of his life here in Cleveland, Ohio. He taught at the Cleveland Institute of Art from 1964 until his death. And he was a student of Josef Albers at Yale. And Josef Albers, you may or may not know, is a great colorist whose theory of color is the one that all art students from that time on have studied. And so you can see from this print that it very much all has to do with color. So the title of this print is Dedicated, and it's from the 12 Progressions print edition, which was commissioned by the Martha Jackson Gallery and Denise René of Paris in 1971. It is number 14 of 90, and it was printed by Domberger in Stuttgart, Germany on Fabriano paper. The series, I think, goes along with many of the folding paintings that Stanczak did around 1968, 1969, where he was working with the illusion of something being folded on the canvas, or in these prints for this example, or of planes intersecting each other. There are only 3 colors used in this print. There is orange, there is a kind of dark red, and there is a very light violet. So this color, for instance, right here is where the violet has overlapped twice. So there's only 3 colors, and anything else that you're seeing is really just an illusion of the juxtaposition of those colors next to each other. And I tend to think of this as the pink print, but there really is actually no pink in it whatsoever. So the reason I chose this print was because I got to visit with Julian and Barbara Stanczak in their house. When I worked at Harris Stanton Gallery, we purchased a number of prints from the Stanczaks that we could resell. And before they would let us do that, they wanted to establish a relationship with us. So they invited us for lunch at their house. They were extremely kind to us. We toured their house, we toured the studios, which were part of the house. I got to see a painting that Julian was working on at the time. He showed me the invention that he had made, which would cut rolls of tape to specific sizes, which is what he needed to tape off the colors in his paintings when he was working on them. And they were an amazing couple. Julian was very intense, and he would talk about art very intently and very theoretically with you, and we did have a conversation for about an hour, and it was just a really great experience. So there's some personal satisfaction to have this print in our house. Thank you.